So that's the first thing to do, is to register.
Okay. So the next step is to choose the profile type. Actually, I'm an entrepreneur, so I'm going to choose entrepreneur, right?
Okay.
Yes. Yes. You're an entrepreneur. Yes, that's what you have to select.
Okay. So
no mentor. No.
I need to complete this information. Actually, my
Yes.
Senegal.
So some of those information here, okay, came already from your LinkedIn, or it would be from your registration in case you are doing it now.
Okay, Abigail, because you're sharing private information, please stop sharing. When you finish, then you come back. I don't want you to share your date of birth online, all right?
Okay.
Fantastic. Once you have entered it, you come back. Please, you can follow the same step of what we are doing right now. You can follow the exact same step, all right? Exact same step, everyone. When you are done, how many of us have finished registration? How many of us have finished registration? If you have, just to say hi. If you have not, say nay. Let me stop. Okay, the eyes have it. Okay, there are plenty names. Okay, please go through the website. I've dropped the website on our Telegram group. Let me drop the Telegram group for you so that you can join the Telegram group. I've sent it to everyone's email, to your email address and to your password. I will still send another recording where you can watch the session.
Okay, so now I think I can share my screen again.
Yes, you can.
So I've completed the information and then it's redirected me here on this page.
Yes. Okay. So you need, oh Jesus, it's really small. Just I need to see it properly.
Now, Abigail, can you see application at the top? Abigail, application at the top.
Oh, you go to application, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Apply.
And the only one that's open, yes. Apply.
Okay.
Here you have the option to select your preferred language, okay?
So I'll go in French, sorry.
It's okay.
It's okay. So is everybody following? Woshan. So let Woshan now.
But it's not working. Okay.
Okay. So you need to agree to the terms and conditions.
Yeah,
unless you don't want to apply.
Yeah. One thing really takes the time to read it. So we'll just
yeah, you validate this also.
Validate this.
Okay. So you see the information you put before is here, and
so I have to complete this information too. I have to complete the age, the country.
Yes.
So
each one with the star you need to complete.
Stop sharing your screen again.
I'll stop sharing, complete them, and come back.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the reason we're trying to do this is so that you can see that it's not as complicated as possible. So can I ask, are we applying? Okay, you're following through. Okay, Miracle, thank you. Are we trying?
Any question? Anybody has a question? If anybody has a question, please write it down in the chat. Anyone with question should write down.
I've dropped the Telegram link. Okay, we are following. If you have any challenges, let me know that you're having any challenges. I will help you, okay? So.
Okay, so actually, we have to here. It's about the ID. So I need to upload my ID.
Yes.
Yes. That's
So
why I was mentioned that one of the points. So if you want to apply,
yes, actually, I have
your
my ID.
ID
I have my
in your
ID.
computer.
It will take around 2 minutes to scan it and upload it.
Okay, so do that then.
If you
So,
can do that, go ahead.
Okay, now let's move to somebody else who is already with ID on their system, and I've gotten to the stage of Abigail. We have to end the session in the next 10 minutes. Anyone that has an ID? Anybody with ID that have gotten to that stage? Because you have not started the questions yet. This is just the beginning.
And Mercy, let me just find something here. We are if they have the ID and everything, we are not going through the end of the application process, because the cognitive test takes some time. Okay, you have like 40 minutes maximum to complete it. Once you start, you need to finish. So all this process so far, you can save and come back later to finish. Okay, when you start to do your registration, you can start, and before you get into the test, you can save and come back later to finish. But once you start to do the cognitive test, you must finish it, because once you close it, whatever the answer you have done so far is what is going to stay in the system. Okay, so pay attention to that. So when you sit down and start to do cognitive tests, make sure that you have enough time to stay there till the end. And because there is also test that needs to be done. Okay, and because those two takes time, there's no way we are going to do this now, but we can take you through. That's going to be easy to finish.
Who else is ready? So maybe what I can do to make your job easier is to ask you for start, okay? Once you are ready and you are stuck, maybe there's something you're not clear with, and it's a question that is giving you confusion, okay? You're not sure about it, all right? You can drop it in Telegram. Drop it in Telegram and we'll be able to help you with.
Okay? Mercy,
yes?
I would like to answer to some questions that are in the chat, okay? Because we are having difficult to get a right candidate ready to do so. There are some questions here. I'll try to answer to the best of my knowledge. Somebody, Ayandere, I think that's the name. She's asking, is the same process with someone who had once selected but missed out the way? Okay, it's the same process, but you need to, there will be a question asked if you have applied before. You need to answer to that question and be honest, because theft will always catch, okay? So if you have applied before, yes, you knew that you don't need to register again because you are already in the system. So you just come to the application process, okay? If you are having issues with the email, then you need to notify because I've seen cases like that, you need to notify the foundation. So do you offer personal guidance service? That's a question from Isain. I don't know if that's the right name. Okay. Personal, one thing that needs to be clear here, Mercy has been mentioned that over and over. We are alumni and we are doing this because we want other people to also get what we benefited from. We are doing this pro bono, and we are, as you all know, nobody paid anything to be here. We are doing this for free. And usually, I myself personally, I don't like take up me to do it personally because of stress. I usually do it in groups, but I've done it already for this year, guidance to apply. I did a lot of sessions. I know that I have people in the chat that knows, in the meeting that knows that I've done that a couple of times. So I don't know, Mercy, are you doing personal guidance service?
I'm not.
Obviously. Okay.
I'm not.
Yes, it's
I'm
too much.
No.
Okay, I applied through my mobile phone, but it stopped midway. What do I do? Thanks. So, Aribisala, when did you stop? Did you stop at the test or before? If not, you can go back and continue.
Okay.
If you are unable to continue the application, then you need to send an email to enquiries@tef.com. Enquiries, I can't remember the email. But on the presentation we saw, there is the contact email at the end. Let me have a look. This is really small. Okay. So you can send to them at elumelu.org, okay? If you have issue. Otherwise, go ahead and try and continue where you left it, where you dropped the ball, okay? So there is, when selected, when is the mentorship program commencing and what is the duration? Okay, we really did not talk about it. So TEF is like almost a year. It's more like 9 months, okay? Because usually it starts around April. They are the webinars, the training sessions, and everything, and then usually the seed capital start to be paid around November, December. Okay, if you do everything well at the time they do follow instruction, usually you get paid soon. Some people sometimes send wrong account number or wrong whatever, and then it takes longer because they need to send back again and all of that front and back, and they only get paid in next year like January, February, and so on. Okay, but usually the program starts around April and is supposed to finish around November, October, November, and with the seed capital payment being around that time, starting around that time. And TEF pays on batch, like first in, first served, right? Where fulfill everything first are the ones paid first. Okay, I can't still hear anything, but for me, okay. Do they fund new business or only those? Yes, it's enough to have a business idea and TEF fund. However, before you are paid the seed capital, you need to have your business registered in your country. Okay? So TEF does not send it to any personal account. TEF send money to the business account. So obviously you need to register the business in order to open a bank account where the money will be paid. But this, you can start the program without the business registration and register towards the end when you are sure that everything is going on your way. Okay. Let me see myself here. It means I have registered, but for me to see myself. Okay, so I think I answered to all the questions. If I didn't, please write again.
Okay.
Thank
I
you.
got
Can
a
I share my screen back again? Or
Okay. No, it's fine. I got a personal question from someone that asked, and the person wanted to find out. I need to even stop